Okay, this will be our last song of the evening. We appreciate you inviting us here.
Yeah, no problem. It's been a pleasure having you guys.
I heard we're going to go to Diesel for dinner later. Stoked about it. This song is on the new record. It's called Calibrations, and it's about even if you're not Instagramming, Facebooking, taking detailed notes and scrapbooks of all the fun times you have with your people that mean something to you, it's okay. You can enjoy the moment because it's still going to be part of you. So that's what this is about.
Did you ever find that I mean, with how much you guys perform, do you ever find that annoying at concerts when people are just on their phones constantly taking pictures or on Facebook or Twitter sending this stuff out while you're performing?
I think it's a double-edged sword. Like, it's great that they're taking it, that they're sharing it with their friends. That's a lot of how we get this, crowd promotion and stuff like that. But at the same time, you're watching
the back of a phone.
You're watching a show on your screen that's happening in real life in front of you.
Right.
So it's there are positives to it, but I've been making a point, and I'm one of those people too. I'll admit. I'm trying to make a point to not do that, and it's a much better experience. Just looking at real people, like I can touch this guy with my finger.
Well, that's what personally every once in a while I'll pull out my phone and take a picture and then put my phone back and then post it later.
Yeah.
Like I was at the show tonight. Like, currently at the Mace Ballard show. Like nobody cares what I'm doing right now. They'll care later.
Yeah,
I want to enjoy you guys now.
For sure. We'd rather them be at the show.
Right. And I saw there were concert venues all over the U.S. starting these like starting to sell phone cases where like you can't access your phone during the show. So it amazes me what people come up with.
Yeah, I don't think
it's a little much.
Let people do what they want to do.
Right.
I mean, hopefully they're not reading like People magazine while you're playing. But, like,
they're not reading Fox News while they're watching.
I guess we just have to try harder and challenge acceptance.
Especially Fox News during your show.
Right. Yeah.
Poor choice.
Don't do that.
I mean, if you're going to read fake news, read The Onion.
Exactly. Exactly. Perfect.
Or listen to real news.
Yeah. This song's called Calibrations.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Word for word, we may never remember. Don't be alarmed, 'cause I know how we felt, and we know who we are. Calibrating to the pace of the change. Recalculate the ranges. It seems gradual till it grabs a hold of all that remains. Step back and rearrange it. Questions about these conversations. A central accusation. Are we picking up? Are we dropping off? Word for word, we may never remember. Don't be alarmed. I know how we felt, and we know who we are. We know who we are. We know who we are. While I'm waiting for the next thing to learn, an accident, stroke of luck, that just inferred. We're family with blood as thick as bricks. I'll send out with timestamps so I know it's good before I know it's gone. Word for word, we may never remember. Don't be alarmed, 'cause I know how we felt. We know who we are. We know who we are. Word for turn, we may never remember. Directions lost, we can still recall the flavor of it all. It tastes like we belong. And I got to give credit to where credit's due, and to friends like you who remind me of optimism and positives hidden in negatives. Eyeballing the level, singing it by ear. Impossible to retrace the steps that got us here. Reciting this from heart might prove too hard. I'll never be that far. from where I stand, from where I stand. Word for word, we may never remember. Don't be alarmed, 'cause I know how we felt, and we know who we are. Word for word, we may never remember. Don't be alarmed, 'cause I know how we felt, and we know who we are. We know who we are. Turn for turn, we may never remember. Directions lost, but we can still recall the flavor of it all. It tastes like we belong. Thank you. Good
Thanks,
fight,
guys.
guys.
Appreciate it.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good stuff.
Yeah, this is
Pa-
really cool.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. It's been